Hello students, welcome back. Hope all of you are doing well. So again we are back with chapter 4, the Turkish invasion and the establishment of the Delhi Sultanate. So in our previous lesson we learnt about Muhammad Ghori and his battles and the Delhi Sultanate, the Mamluk dynasty and Qutbuddin Aibak. So today we will start from Iltutmish. Okay, today we will only read about Iltutmish. Okay, so who was Muhammad Ghori? So he was the ruler of Ghor and he decided to conquer India. Okay, so what he did, he fought some important battles, the first battle of Tarain and the second battle of Tarain. Okay, first battle of Tarain, what happened, what is the significance? He was brutally defeated by Prithviraj Chauhan, who was the Rajput ruler of Delhi and Ajmer. Okay, but second time what happened? Prithviraj Chauhan was defeated. By whom? By Muhammad Ghori. And after 2 years, what happened? This Ghori means Muhammad Ghori attacked Kannauj and killed Jayachandra. Okay, so Qutbuddin Aibak was the viceroy of Ghori, Muhammad Ghori, and he started the Mamluk dynasty after the death of Muhammad Ghori in 1206 CE. Okay, and Qutbuddin Aibak controlled the Indian possessions of Muhammad Ghori and led the foundation of the Delhi Sultanate. And the period of Delhi Sultanate was from 1206 to 1526 CE. And why it is known as Delhi Sultanate? Because the rulers were sultans and they ruled from Delhi. Okay, so Qutbuddin Aibak was a generous ruler. Okay, and Qutub Minar was named after him. So today we will start from Iltutmish. So who was Iltutmish? So he was the son-in-law of Qutbuddin Aibak. Okay, after his death he became the ruler of this Mamluk dynasty. He was also very apt ruler, means very appropriate ruler. Okay, so in 1210 CE, Qutbuddin died from an accidental fall from a horse. So how did Qutbuddin Aibak die? So he died from an accidental fall. He fell from a horse and died. Okay, so though he was succeeded by his son, Qutbuddin was ultimately replaced by Iltutmish. So Iltutmish was his son-in-law. Okay, Iltutmish 1210 to 36 CE was a capable ruler. So he ruled from 1210 to 1236 CE and he was a capable ruler. He first consolidated, means he first united or combined his possessions and then stabilized. Stabilized means fix his position through shrewd and clever handling of all those who challenged his authority. So first the Turkish nobles claimed the throne, but they were suppressed. Then Khilji revolted, but that was also crushed, means defeated. Means Iltutmish defeated Khilji. Then Ghazni and Multan was also destroyed. Okay. Then what happened? A new danger presented itself when the Mongol chief Chengiz Khan reached the borders of India in pursuit of the Shah of Persia. Now, Persia is known as the Iran, the present-day Iran. The Shah had fled towards India in search of shelter. Iltutmish politely refused to give him refuge. What does this word refuge mean? It means shelter or protection. Okay, so Iltutmish refused to give this Chengiz Khan the shelter or any kind of protection, and by doing so saved India from the threat of the Mongol invasion. So after getting rid of his enemies, Iltutmish then defeated the other Rajput rulers also. Okay, of Ujjain, Ranthambore, Malwa, Gwalior, and he brought the whole North India up to river Narmada under his control. Okay, and he was known as the sovereign of India. By whom? By Caliph of Baghdad. Okay, so Iltutmish reorganized the finance and revenue departments of the Sultanate. The empire was divided into several provinces called Iqtas. So, what were Iqtas? Iqtas were the several provinces. Okay, so each Iqta was administered by an officer or noble called Iqtadar. So, who were Iqtadars? They were the officers or noble, okay, who collected the land revenue and also maintained law and order. So he was also the first to mint gold and silver coins. Now mint means a place where the new coins of a country are made, okay, and he was the person who completed the Qutub Minar, which was first started by Qutbuddin Aibak, and he also built his tomb in red sandstone in Delhi. And he was also the supporter or the patron of art and learning. Okay, and Iltutmish is regarded as the true founder of the Delhi Sultanate, and he transformed the loosely knit Gori territories in India into strong, well-defined and compact state. So today we will keep up to this. Next day we will start from Razia Sultan. So he was the daughter of Iltutmish. Okay, so we will learn more about her in our next chapter. Okay, today's chapter I hope everybody understood it. So meeting you again in our next class. Till that time, go through the text, take care of yourself and have a good day. Thank you.